So what was life like before EOS for us? We had a lot of great people working really hard on things and getting exhausted by struggling to move the ball forward, essentially. And it seemed like we'd take 2 steps forward and probably 2.5 steps backwards. The organization and the simplicity of the tools that EOS provide is helping us to gain the proverbial traction on being able to move our business forward.
Right.
Yeah, I would add to that and say, like, a lot of our people would feel, they commented, it feels like I'm running a marathon every week. Because there was no way to know, like, am I winning? Am I actually succeeding at something? And so being able to help focus through the level 10s and the meetings helps to give people more direction and also more freedom to, like, on what to say no to. That not everything needs to be dealt with is as important. Focus on the rocks and the things that move you forward faster.
EOS also challenged us to do was get very specific about knowing our business. And so our ability to be able to know who we were trying to serve and be able to build the systems within our business to be able to serve that person as best as possible was invaluable.
The biggest aha is, I said it earlier, it was right person, right seat. Really being able to live it, lean into that. We actually set the wrong values. And so our right people weren't being measured against the correct values. So we've now just come up with, after about 3 years, the values that we really, really believe are the core values for our company. And now putting everybody through that, we can also see who are the wrong people, getting the accountability chart solid, we can see where the wrong seats are. And so we've made some people changes for our PRS, and it's the typical here. And in this entire room, everyone's like, should have done it sooner. And you can lean into the values and know you made the right decision. Yeah. So it's hard and it feels right.
What having the right values and being able to use the RPRS tool did was take out the feeling of being unkind towards somebody and saying, but this is what the business is, essentially. Right? It's the greater good. And ask people, do they see themselves fitting into those values? And in our experience, people self-select out of the system because we literally had somebody tell us, I can work in those values, but it's exhausting.
Well, and two, so what has it been like working with your implementer?
He's very patient. He's very, very patient with us. He's very graceful, and he will kick us in the butt, challenge us. When he needs to. So, like, we will come to him sometimes and say, like, I really need to be challenged on this. And he just asks good questions. He never tells us what to do. He just asks the questions that make us think. And it's usually, we know the answer, we just don't want to think about it. Yeah. And so he asks the questions that make us better.